You can place your hands either on your hips or next to the body, palms facing up. Allowing yourself to rest here for a moment. Taking a few deep breaths and imagining how with every inhale you expand, your belly fills up. And as you slowly exhale through the nose, your body lowers, you ground into the mat. Releasing the toes, right leg, left leg, hips and glutes, your lower back, middle back, upper back, your lower belly, rib cage and solar plexus, your chest, your shoulders, softening the neck, head, your whole face, the eyes sinking deeper into the eye sockets, soft tongue and jaw. Your whole body rests here, the right arm and the left arm. Allowing yourself to arrive and notice how you're feeling today in your physical body. Emotionally, mentally, and energetically. A full breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth, let it all go. I will leave you now for a moment in silence. You can focus on your breathing, on softening the body. And then with your legs extended, very slowly bring your feet together and the hands on the hips. Deeply inhaling into your belly here. Exhaling, allowing the hips to ground deeper, rooting into the earth. And then slowly exhale, walk your feet towards the left side for banana asana or crescent moon. If you want, you can put the left or right foot on top of each other. And then slowly walk your upper body to the left till you find that sweet spot where you can soften, but also feel your hips grounded and a gentle opening on your right side. You can take your arms behind the head. Your head can stay neutral or turn towards the left. Taking a few deep breaths here to notice how you're feeling in this shape, allowing your breath to flow into the sticky places. And as you exhale, you release and you let go, softening, softening. Allowing the whole body to soften here. Taking 5 final breaths on this side. Allowing the door of your heart on the right side to open. And then slowly release the legs first, walking them back to center. And then the upper body. Standing here for a full breath. And then slowly walking the feet towards the right side to open the left side of the body. Again, taking the same variation as before or another one if that feels better on this side. And walking the upper body, reaching the arms behind. And taking a few deep breaths to open the left side of your body. Notice how this side feels from the toes to the top of your head. Allowing yourself to expand through the left door of your heart. With every inhale, you expand. With every exhale, you allow anything heavy and anything that doesn't belong to you be released into the earth so it can be transformed. Hmm. Maybe even exhaling through the mouth. Hmm. So noticing what happens with our minds when we rest fully, when we allow ourselves to slow down, if this feels safe to our system, or if movement feels safer, if stress and then rush feel more familiar than rest and replenishment. Taking your final breaths here, and then carefully centering the head first, the upper body, bringing the feet back, and bending your knees and hugging your knees into your chest here for a moment in stillness. And then, if you feel like you can roll from side to side. And in stillness for a moment here, bring into your heart, and maybe at this place of feeling rested, you want to tune into your heart and notice what you need right now, where you want to put your energy towards next week, or even just in this moment tonight. And slowly release your legs. I'll be showing you two options here, two shapes that you can take. One is happy baby. You will lift your feet up towards the sky, bringing your hands between your knees and grabbing the opposite foot, like the edge of your foot, and then gently rocking from side to side, the knees ground towards the earth. At some point, you find stillness. If you feel this is a lot of hip opening for tonight, you can also take a chair or your couch or a wall and either place your legs on top if there is a wall, or just bend them over a chair, a couch, or a bed, and resting here. Bringing one hand to the heart, one to the belly. Or is it that you've been neglecting yourself, your self care, your nourishment, and rest? And to what do you need to say no so you have more space for saying yes to yourself? Mm. Taking your final breaths here. And no matter where you are, just hug your knees into your chest. And then roll over to your left side, resting your head on an arm or a pillow in embryo, allowing your breath to flow through the front and the back door of your heart. And then, when you feel ready from the heart, rise into a seated position. We'll be using our pillows and blankets to build a little yin throne for our next shape. You can also use a yoga bolster if you have one, or a rolled up mat, or even yoga blocks, and then place something that is soft on top, like pillows or blankets. And we'll be sitting in front of our cozy stacked pillows, and then we'll let our knees fall to the left side. So you sit here, you let the knees fall to the left side, and then you turn around. The left chin is kind of parallel with the long side of the mat, and the right chin is parallel with the short side of the mat. You turn around, maybe take your pillows closer towards the left hip, and then you slowly come down, resting your head either on the same side or on the opposite side in deer, a gentle twist. Taking 5 deep breaths here to arrive, really breathing into your belly. And as you exhale, imagine your spine resting, your hips grounding towards the floor. Scanning your body here from the toes to the top of the head and fingers, and allowing your full body to relax deeper into this shape, truly letting go, allowing yourself to sink in, to twist the spine gently so you can release anything that is not needed right now, allowing certain doors to be closed so you can open new ones, softening, maybe even exhaling through the mouth. What is something you've been wanting to release and untwist from? Maybe it's energetical, maybe physical, emotional, or mental. Allowing the belly to be filled up. And as you exhale, you let go. Taking your final breaths here. Very carefully center your head first. And very inly come back up. Sitting here for a moment, taking a full breath in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And then we'll just turn our legs to the opposite side, to the right side, left shin towards the shorter side of the mat, right shin towards the longer side of the mat, turning around and then slowly exhaling, coming down into your hands, taking 5 deep breaths to arrive, to notice how this shape feels on this side. Taking your final breaths here. And carefully turn your head towards the center and walk yourself back up, resting here for a moment before turning over. Be sitting for half dragonfly, either on a pillow or a folded blanket. And you can extend both legs. I'm just massaging the knees a bit here, giving them some love, some circular movements. And then circling around on the other side, up and down the knees. And then bend your left leg, bring your left foot towards the right inner thigh. Inhale, turn towards the right extended leg. Exhale. If you want, you can take your pillows here, a yoga block, or whatever props you have, or you simply rest without. You can also stack your fists and use as a support for your neck. Allowing the toes to soften. Imagine how you're inhaling, creating space in your spine, and when you exhale, you let your upper body fold forward. With every exhale, you allow yourself to tune deeper inwards. Allowing your exhales to become longer. Every exhale, your body sinks towards the earth. You're letting go. You're inhaling through your tailbone all the way up through the spine, the head. Taking 5 more deep breaths here. Very slowly walk your upper body back. And just rest here for a moment. Putting your props aside, extending your left leg, bending the right, and bringing your right foot towards the left inner thigh. If you want, take your props on the opposite side. A deep inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bend towards the left side and over your left leg. Taking a few breaths to just arrive and notice how you feel on this side. Inhaling, imagining how you're creating space between your vertebrae. Exhaling, allowing the upper body to sink towards the earth. Surrendering, opening the back door of your heart here. Taking your final breaths on this side. Very carefully, vertebra after vertebra, lengthen your spine. Moving your props to the side as you move into our final shape before Shavasana, forward folded butterfly. You can bring the inner parts of your feet together, letting the knees fall out to the sides. You can have the feet closer or further away. If you want, place some pillows under your knees or blocks. Taking a deep inhale, opening the heart. Exhaling, falling forward, either keeping the spine in one line with the neck, or if you want to round your back, you can do that too, letting the head hang, or using any props to stabilize it and ground it. Imagining how you're breathing into the back of your heart space, and as you exhale, your upper body drops deeper towards the floor. Allowing yourself to drop even deeper inwards, noticing how folding your body forward is calming to the mind. Sometimes also it makes us realize how much we think otherwise. Mm. Taking your final breaths here. Maybe sticking the tongue out with the next exhale. Bring the hands to your feet and just give them a little rub, pressing your fingers into the feet for relaxation. And very carefully come back up. And with the help of your hands, bring your knees together. And you can grab your opposite arms here and rest the head on your knees for a moment. And from here, we'll move into Shavasana, our final resting shape. You can get comfortable laying on the floor. If you want, you can place a pillow or a rolled up blanket under your knees so you can fully relax. If your lower back feels sensitive, you can also hug your knees into your chest for a moment and then release the legs. Release the arms next to your upper body. Taking 3 deep breaths through the nose in and the mouth out here, allowing yourself to fully expand. As you inhale and as you exhale, your whole body relaxes deeper towards the mat. Can fully let go now, knowing that this is a safe space. And I will let you know when it's time to come back again. Imagine white, healing light entering the top of your skull, flooding your whole body, reaching every single cell, bringing harmony, healing, peace. Mm. What is something your higher self is craving? What is something your heart wants space for? Allowing that to be your mantra and intention for the upcoming week, even month. Slowly start deepening your breath here. Just breathing through the feet in all the way to the top of the head. And as you exhale from the top of the head all the way down through the feet. Repeat 3 more times. Mm. Inhale your hands to the heart, gently moving the toes, the fingers, and the head from side to side. And take your hands over the head, stretching, hugging your knees into the chest. A final time in this journey tonight. Hmm. And then roll over onto your right side, resting on the right arm, breathing to the front and the back of your heart, and just relaxing into this space. Mm. And slowly rise up in a seated position. Our final meditation, sitting onto a pillow. Taking a deep breath in, lengthening through the spine. Exhaling, softening the upper body, the hips. Noticing the breath flowing through your nose in and out. From here, bring your awareness over the top of your head. Imagining you're looking down at planet Earth, throwing white flower petals onto the earth that bring peace, healing, tranquility. Here, imagine those white flower petals raining down your head and body, bringing you peace, healing, tranquility. Mm. Bring your hands to your heart. Release that visualization. Just noticing your heart here. What is your intention for now? What is a affirmation you want to remind yourself of? Repeat that intention 3 times internally, or even aloud at your home. We'll close our space tonight with a sweet from the heart, taking a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale for the hands to your forehead. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you so much for practicing with me tonight. Wish you a blissful Sunday evening that you can rest, replenish, and just enjoy the space. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Yeah, thanks so much and see you next week.